Madam Scrivener doesn't tolerate anyone.
You made your point! Please, please, please.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
If you pay attention.
You thought it would help. Well, that's very kind.
Then in the end.
Now here's Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
What could the headmaster want?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Headmaster?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again. it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration. Professor Weasley woke me up.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you
whatever
wish
you
Scrope
want,
to
Zim.
do with this treasure?
I'm cool with whatever.
Rubbish.
I'm down.
Whatever you wish.
How's your day
Scrope.
going, Zim?
It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Seriously? Last time I checked, you were always there at work, so I don't understand. I don't know how many times you called out, so like... But at the same time, you're always there 24/7. No, I guess, because she came in this morning. Or yesterday. I forget what day it was. She said, are we still good for tomorrow? I guess she forgot that we were supposed to play today, but I guess tomorrow's when we're playing. Go through here. Oh, we get
Revelio.
Take that. Thank you for that. Oh, there's a chest over here. Oh, we already got the chest. Two times, yes. Oh yeah, there's chests up here I need to take. Gotta go up another floor.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
No, not at all, bud. But other than that, I really haven't heard from
I wonder if all
Pretty
the
Girl.
elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Alright, so I need to find where that is. There might be a way through here, maybe? Yeah, right here.
Bombarda.
Oops. Oh.
Aloha Mora.
I did not mean to blow that shit up. Whoops. Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Whoops.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Jeez.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming.
In this place, as in
That's
life,
crazy,
death
bro.
takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
At least you got to work safe, though.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
That I do not know. I mean, I'm kind of curious as well. But
That's
it's
where
gonna
I
be...
need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
I mean, I don't know if it's in the works or they're like finishing up what they have already done. So I'm going to assume that they're probably going to drop a DLC for Hogwarts first and then drop the second one.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible.
Oh yeah. Yeah, me and my buddy were talking about that at work, that they're supposed to be dropping a DLC. But don't know when it's actually gonna drop.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
But have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Bombarder!
Bombarda.
Okay, ow. Hey, that's cool.
Defender. Bombarda. Stupid one. Depulsor. Bombarda.
Alright, listen here, buddy. Alright, let's get through this. Bombarda. Depulsor. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Okay, ow.
Defender. Bombarder.
I died. Alright. Okay, ow.
Defender. Bombarder. Potato. Bombarder.
I just did 40,000 damage. That is fucking nuts. Biatch. Ow. I don't know, chilling. Get my ass handed to me by Not today. Say something.
Defender. Bombarder.
I like that very much, don't you?
Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Sender.
Alright. I'm gonna jump on medieval.
Alright, what happens? I see playing music and shit.
Yeah, I said I'm jumping on medieval.
Alright. Yep, bye bye on this. Ah, gotcha. Okay, ow.
Back. We're back at it again with medieval fantasy. We'll be going here at some point with Spooky Phenomenon.
Yo. Okay, that's done.
There we go. I'll message you what the access code is.
Yep, that's no problem. I'll get there whenever I'm done with this trial.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
A single stone. This must be.
But I gotta tell you, Dragon Age is fucking awesome.
Which one?
Veilguard.
Huh. That's good. I'm glad you're liking it.
Absolutely. I'm not trying to beat it all at once. I'm just doing it like maybe every couple days.
You are far from finished.
Oh yeah, and then I can show you how to
Nothing is what it
get
seems.
into set up your house.
Hey, alright, cool.
We won't be the same without her.
Let's do this. Oh, you are one creepy death.
Dude, not bad. I got At 2,700.
You
Goddamn.
found me, but you cannot undo what has been
20.
done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a
That's
shadow of my
that's a
former
lot.
self.
Yes, yes it is.
And then it's all going to go down very quickly. Because everything is so fucking
No,
expensive.
not necessarily.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can
I think
eliminate
it's time
darkness
we start pulling
does
in
not
more
always mean that you
villagers.
should.
Yeah. We need all the help we can get.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
I definitely think we need to definitely start working the farm really well, and for fall, I say we
Isadora,
focus heavily on
what you did for
getting
your father
firewood.
was remarkable, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
About the
We
strands
need
of
to get a
emotion
lot.
or the traces that this
That's what I was
magic
trying to do
leaves.
the other day, but you know, I kept
found a way to
getting
contain
killed.
all of it.
Well, also because
Goblin,
also we
silver.
need to get our
about
winter
this.
clothes.
Don't worry.
Oh
he has
yes,
no idea
that's
what
coming
we
up
can
very
say.
shortly.
Don't know what
No,
effect
because I
any
just
of this may
it just
have.
turned
The emotions,
autumn.
the dark traits.
You
Oh,
sound
okay.
like Percival.
I forgot
As
we
it
were in
happens,
summer.
I do know. It is a source of strength.
Yeah, very last
of
day of summer.
focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
All right, that means the wheat field's ready to be harvested.
Power
So
like
I'll do
this
that.
is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do.
Oh
Everyone is in
shit!
some kind
What's up,
of
Blue
pain.
Dream? How? It's going pretty good. How are you?
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop.
No problem,
All
man.
of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
No, I'm on.
Ooh, we got new mushrooms.
You got new mushrooms? Hey.
Yeah,
Oof.
red pine mushrooms.
Oh.
Nice.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
I also
She
think
was.
we should start getting chickens for
I was
the following
amazed
year.
to see that it seemed to give her some sort
Yeah,
of
we
power,
definitely gotta
and that she could
get.
harness it.
How?
I worry that you seem
We gotta
more
make it like a
intrigued than
pen for
repulsed.
them.
I hesitate to reveal the location
And
of my pensive to someone who
get whatever we
perhaps
need
has
for
yet to
our
understand
chickens.
the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, The knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration.
I
shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar.
Harvested.
Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Followed.
Oh, you like farming. Okay. Oh, okay, so you like being in the field.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your
Okay,
friend.
so I gotta
apologize.
change.
I hope we can finish what we started
what
with the triptych.
she does.
Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
I actually need to go back to...
Hmm?
What the fuck? Okay, I get it.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean
that
to
means
blame?
we need to get a person
Years ago,
to work
Deke's
the
master ordered
carpenter.
Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
I have 3.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Man, thank God we live right next to a fucking mine and fucking rock.
Oh yeah. Glad we
Oh God.
made the perfect land to do it.
Oh, I figured out what limestone's used for, by the way.
What is it used for?
Insulating houses.
Ah. There we go. Oh yeah, it's it. I did not get my trophy. I got gypped. What the?
Ooh, excuse me.